match day. He is on.
Am I underwater now? Why does go? Wow.
Spotted in on the left-hand side at the
Big
moment.
head.
Haaland's header. Lobs touch away
Dance
to the far
party.
side. Collected by Odegaard. And getting him on the ball as much as possible.
No
He's a real
retro.
creative force in this
Mirror
Norwegian side.
Thermal.
And again has the
Wow,
ball now.
thermal camera looks great.
Good running by Arsenal, getting there. There's a beaten away by Jordan Pickford.
Extra eyes.
Into Kane. Picking out Bellingham. It's a long old chase for Spence. He's got plenty of speed up against Ayer, but Ayer had the head start.
Yeah, Ayer did well. It was a lot to ask from Jed Spence.
Oh, Spence there! Superb play from him. Almost paid off in the most extraordinary fashion against Orion Neelan.
Yeah, it's great work from Jed Spence. Just does not give up. He gets so close.
Horror TV.
We are there very fortunate.
My favorite genre.
He's animated Thomas Tuchel on the touchline. Big few
Am I
minutes
live
here
streaming
at the
here
World
as
Cup for
well?
these two sets of Gay
You are live.
sent
I'm live.
on its way by
I'm
Anderson
alive.
towards Eza.
So Norway is at
We've
1
still got roughly 6
goal
minutes or so to
and
go.
England is at 1 goal. I mean goal apiece. The time is over 90 minutes. 7 extra minutes have been given. Norway attempted 10 goals and 5 were on the target. England attempts at goal were 6 and 1 was at target.
Right at the end of the first half.
I'm so angry that the ref disallowed the goal, second goal, which would have gotten Norway into the lead.
It's whipped into the box. Kane can't collect it. Norway are able to move the ball clear of danger, and Odegaard is having a very productive time the longer this match wears on.
Yeah, Kane's a bit slow to react, Brad. I felt that he could have done a bit better at trying to control that ball. Breaks down and Norway once again.
They're leaning on him a lot, aren't they, Norway? Odegaard.
Yeah, he's been a big player for them. So important for him. Always, you see, he gives and goes. Always makes himself available.
Rogers tussling to try and win the ball, and quite correctly there, the assistant on the near side acknowledging there was no foul on the defender.
Yeah, Hagen just rolling the ball way too long, hoping for a free kick. See there, looks like he's got cramp. Referee again, absolutely spot on.
Well, we have got one of the most experienced referees in the business today, as you would expect, in Clement Turpin. And the injury just breaks up the play for a moment or two here. England's players rehydrated.
They haven't given
Half-time starting to loom large.
Haaland any
It will
chances
be
to
the
score the
11th
goal
time
now.
overall in the World Cup finals. It will only be the second time for Norway. On the other occasion, their very first game, back in 1938, where they were beaten by Italy. It took a while before the physios came on to provide some treatment. And this 7 minutes of added time will extend somewhat further than that.
Well, it's a big decision, isn't it? You get treatment on the pitch, obviously.
What do you think? Who's going to win?
Amount of time before we can come back on again. Let's
Is it
face
Haaland?
A big decision.
Haaland's Norway
He is
or
struggling.
Hurricanes?
It's a challenge again. Rogers there. Both have got each other. They're wrapped up. Rogers does just enough.
So Hagen's going to be off the field here. As England take the throw in. It's with John Stones. In the
10th
fifth minute
player
of
was
added time.
11. They all play short right now.
Saka. Some one really good delivery from him.
Norway really
City
needs
came
to
off the
score a
bench.
goal right now.
Spence.
Or it's gonna be taken.
Well, he can really be a difference maker on his day, over Chiesa. Rogers leaving it for Gay. Here's Stones. Reece James near side, available.
Once it gets past 120.
Stones.
Oh, he was so close.
Off the forehead.
He was so close.
Yeah, we had a very, very difficult chance that for Bellingham. Balls are difficult ones. Reaching for it, long way away.
Extra time wouldn't be easy in these sort of conditions for either team. Really humid here in Miami. Minute of added time. Good header from John Stones. Bershnas with the head start on Eza. Referee gives the free kick.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a too strong a challenge there from Eza. These are the moments you do not want to lose the game. Certainly, one of the scores now, most likely going to see it through. There's very tough conditions here.
No surprise, really. I think we shouldn't be surprised that these two teams are going toe-to-toe right to the end.
No, I think there's sort of an element of sort of measured approach as well. Neither side want to throw it away this late, but they're certainly looking to try and push each other. Certainly England look like the one that are more on the front foot now in those latter stages of this game.
Reece James up against the fleet-footed figure of Antonio Nusa. Anderson. Still time for a very late chance or two. Second. Exactly how much
Getting going now. And I'm getting
I
going.
don't look like he really wanted the ball, did he? I think looking at going behind it. And Anderson needed him to make a run behind. He was signalling for.
Bellingham trying to steal him behind Hagen. But then looked as if he tried to grab at Bellingham. Certainly looked as if he tried to challenge him here, Mark.
No, they're trying to get a free kick now. Come on. Come on, stop lying.
The question is how much. Hagen there just gets caught out.
No,
It's not a
there was no fall.
The follow through
The right foot, isn't it, there? It just catches the Achilles of Bellingham.
Man,
This is an interesting decision for the referee VAR to look at.
no. That's not a free kick. Come on.
It's not something that is being looked at in a way that means the referee will need to come across and look at it. Play will carry on. Bellingham's back on his feet and back in the match. We've had over a minute over and above our minimum allocation here of additional time at the end of the game. This was quite a lengthy stoppage during added time. Spence able to reach it on the stretch. And this one is going to go the distance on a hot and humid day in South Florida.
It's a tie.
These two sets of players are going to have to dig deep now for an additional 30 minutes. England didn't really get going in the second half to build on the momentum of their late first half equaliser from Jude Bellingham.
At the end of second half, it's
Norway ahead. Norway looked a lot likely. Couldn't find a goal, had one disallowed. After 90 minutes, Norway won, England won.
In the lead when Ireland was adjudged to push Elliot Anderson over. And then there was a bit of a back and forth after that without any really meaningful chances. Saka's one moment where he did very well. The touchline cut his crossing. Unfortunately for England, just weren't able to react quickly enough.
Thomas Tuchel there seems...
Who do you think is going to win now?
He wants his team to achieve
Norway or England? If you're watching.
And they will some frustration.
Are you watching?
For the way that his team.
Are you watching
played
the
in
match?
second half. They really did struggle to create very much at all.
If you're
There's,
watching,
Haaland just,
I'm asking you a
receiving
question.
a quick massage ahead of additional time. Extra
Who's
time.
gonna win this match? Is it Norway? Oh, can I put
Norway's only World Cup match that required extra time was their very first fixture at the finals, where they were beaten 2-1 in the round of 16 against Italy way back in 1938. England have been involved in extra time on 10 previous occasions at the World Cup. 4 of those ended in a penalty shootout. And the last World Cup match for England that required extra time was the 2-1 semi-final defeat against Croatia in Russia in
Are you watching?
2018.
who's gonna win the match?
They're ready for penalties, but I think everybody down
Is
there
it
on the
Norway?
pitch would,
Or is
would
it
like to get it done
England?
before that point.
Who do you think is gonna win in the match now?
And we've seen already this one.
They'll get another 30 minutes.
Been, great for some teams. Certainly when the defenders step up. Statistically, hasn't been great. But there's still quite a bit of football to be played.
They'll get
I'm
another
sure there'll be some
30
chances
minutes
before
now.
now and then.
And
Which I think having achieved so much with
someone's
that
gonna
victory against
win.
Mexico at the Aztec, but which hardly any other
if
team has managed to do ever.
that's
It will be
not
very
gonna
frustrating
happen,
for
they're
Italy
gonna
to
go
into
for
the World Cup.
penalty shootout.
Performance.
5-5.
It was a gritty, determined,
Who's gonna win?
backs to the wall performance that England did.
Someone's watching me.
I'm
asking you a question. Who's gonna win? Is
This
it
just
Norway
was a different challenge with the conditions, with the
or
humidity.
England?
Very different to what it was like in Mexico.
By the way, I'm
Mexico
biased towards
City.
Norway
We've seen both sides
because I
having to deal
adore
with the extreme
Erling
heat.
Haaland.
Certainly played a part in the tempo of the game.
But
That's Leo
I'm
Østigard
not
of,
bit
Argentina,
angry if
who is
Harry
going to
Kane's
come on.
England team wins as
He
well.
came off the bench in the last minute against Brazil last week. Got a goal in the
But,
opening match, a 4-1 win against
I'll
Iran.
surely be
And he'll
rooting
come on
for
to replace
Argentina
Torbjorn Heggen. Heggen was the
when
player
they
who
take
thought
on
he scored in the second
Switzerland
half and had it disallowed on VAR
at
review for a foul which didn't involve him.
6:30 a.m.
And he was the
according to
player who
Indian
was
Standard
with cramp
Time.
there right at the end of the match. So Heggen off and Østigard on to replacing he too is the central defender, and he wins his
I can't show you the live match on my channel's gonna get taken down or something, or I'm gonna get copyright strike or something.
City played just over 50 matches in the championship.
So I'm just
in England, as I mentioned before.
showing you guys
Italy,
myself.
Germany.
I'm commenting when needed,
At the start of extra
or
time.
else I think you guys can hear the live commentary from the
Could literally be last team standing on
TV.
a humid night like this.
They're gonna kick off another 30 extra time. 30 minutes extra time.
1-1 in this World Cup quarter-final after 90
The
minutes.
viewer is gone.
30 more lie ahead.
It's 0 viewers right now.
Clement Turpin, the referee, waits for the signal, which is now given. And Jude Bellingham takes the kick, but Erling Haaland had ventured forward. He had a full start there by Norway's number 9.
He does a remarkable job. Erling Haaland is looking not so interested for large parts of the game. He's looking tired, looking fatigued, but we know
You find that burst of pace from somewhere, won't he?
turn it on in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, we know.
Well, like everyone, he's a little bit tired.
Haaland
He's moving terribly
can burst
freely, actually,
into
at the
the
moment. He was
ball
receiving a bit of
like
treatment, or a bit of a
a bull.
massage during
He can
the
charge in
break between the end of the game and
anytime.
extra time, but it'll take a lot for him to come off the pitch.
But I'm
I'm sure.
worried about
Just
the other
gets it
players.
for England into
They're not giving him a pass. They're trying their hardest,
and the physical
not gonna
challenge
lie.
of Østigard.
but
That's good play
it's
by
getting
Isaac.
harder for them to
Superbly
give him a
directed by
pass
Bukayo Saka.
because there are two defenders
England
covering
some
the
anxious moments in the
Erling
second half.
Haaland
They
at
take
all
advantage of that
times.
now. Ball bouncing off
So-
Morgan Rogers up towards
He's
Haaland.
struggling to create some
Reece James
space
intercepts.
for himself. He's He's trying every goddamn trick there is to shoo them away and create some space so he can score a goal for Norway. Oh no. Oh no. Norwegians have given the corner to the England players. Harry Kane is waiting for them.
The supporters inside the stadium, thousands of them, doing their best to lift their team, but they haven't had too much to cheer about for quite a long time in this match.
To watch me watching Norway versus England, but I can't show you the match right now. All I can do is say what's happening. England has scored a corner, and Harry Kane is eagerly looking to put on a header. No.
Header away. It was a solid one.
They're trying to.
Saka again.
Oh no! Whoa, whoa! England nearly got another goal. Harry Kane at. Oh no.
To chase for Mark Gay. Eza is available for the pass.
They should get the ball away from their court. I mean, goal! No! England scores second goal. It's Jude Bellingham. It's Jude Bellingham. I think Norway is going away, and England is moving on to the semis. Jude Bellingham gets his second goal, and this is not good. This is not good at all. Haaland is frustrated right now. England is at 2 goals to Norway 1 goal. Oh no.
Here's the goal once more.
Yeah, it's just persistent play.
I knew it.
Rodgers then in the end decides to have a strike. England, I'm not sure he's
He should have grabbed on it.
Just never deals with it.
He tried to push it.
Really quick to pounce. It was a simple tap.
Come on. That's a lazy keeping. No.
England took 154 seconds to score
No.
extra time.
I know you guys are looking for a channel
And drag his team back into the game.
which can show you the match,
Here's Patrick Berg.
but I can't show you the match, or I will get a copyright strike.
No, did very, very well. Tactically, I think at this point it got spot on. Yes, we can't.
Can I use this tricks to show you the match?
Or deal with it, get it away from the danger area.
I don't know what to do now. Can you guys tell me if I can show you the match using filters, or is it gonna get taken down?
England haven't been at their best, but now they do have a precious but slender advantage. Plenty of time for Norway though here. Martin Ødegaard. Borsnes wants it near side, but Norway's captain looks the other way.
I don't know why Norway
who sends it
are not pushing harder on England,
well, it was a real sort
but
of
they are wasting time for me.
digging in.
They're not making use of
From
time.
England at the Azteca last week.
It's not good at all.
Norway going to ask similar questions here.
England is leading by 2 goals to 1 goal from Norway. I mean, Norway scored a second goal
Spence is pretty fast too. Collected
right
by
before
Rodgers to
the
Anderson.
first
Gay.
half,
Now,
but
Jet Spence.
it was turned down by the referee.
Bellingham. Spence
Because-
gets a foot in. Kane wins it back.
What happened? Because Erling Haaland pushed the defender away harder, so they disallowed legitimate goal scored by the teammate of Norway, and now England are leading by 2-1.
over the line.
Norway are struggling to even get near
Sporting
the
cathedral here in
the box of
Miami, echoing
England.
to the cheers and encouragement of the England
This is getting
faithful.
harder for Norway to move on. I don't think.
Norway's fans a little quiet for now,
Yeah.
digesting the news of that goal, but still
Norway
time for
are
their team to come again.
not trying to push harder.
Ødegaard.
They're still struggling to give any passes to Erling Haaland.
They just need one magical
Erling
moment from them.
Haaland needs someone to give him a pass.
Here comes Aya. Now Ursnes. Sander Berger away from Jude Bellingham. Tidied up well there by Ødegaard.
Jude Bellingham is trying his hardest to get the man of the match, player of the match award.
Bellingham to apply the pressure.
Seems.
There's some tight legs out there. Now Norway for the first time have to try and chase this game. So all of them
I
now to
think
try and
Norway
make
are
something
not
happen.
gonna go to semi-finals
Just
now.
trying to win the ball, try to put pressure on, Bellingham on the counter attack.
How do I create?
Not really going to push too many players forward just yet.
Pedersen. Berger. Ødegaard trying to slide it through, looking for the run of Fredrik Ursnes.
I'm trying to get. Oh no! England are trying to get the third goal, and Norway struggling to even get the second goal. It's getting bleaker as the time goes on for Norway. England are suddenly looking the favorites to move on to semi-finals right now. Oh God! Erling Haaland hasn't even
Spence.
got a chance
Test the
to.
legs of Oscar Bob going the other way here now, Jeff
Oh, no.
Spence. This is excellent play from the England fullback who's done really well, and England have got caught a penalty
England has got a penalty.
after an excellent run. Come on, Cooper,
Okay.
no doubt in his mind.
Okay.
Oh, it's a superb run.
Norway
Spence on
are
his
not
left-hand
going
side. He looked up initially,
get-
also with the ball into the box. Doesn't seem England playing.
England has earned a penalty kick. Oh no! It's not good, looking good for Norway. They're going home.
One touch, and the legs come together. You see it again.
Oh no!
Jeff Spence
It
just
was
uses
unnecessary.
strength, pace,
It was unnecessary.
checking the ball.
It was unnecessary.
Let's see that being changed. There's a tangling of the legs. Oscar Bob just
It was
cannot get on the
unnecessary.
right side.
Come on.
Key moment here, obviously, but at 3-1, it's an awfully long way back for Norway if the ball ends up in the back of the net. The penalty decision is still being checked by Jerome Brissard and the team.
Yes, it is, and it's a big moment in the game for Norway. Of course, goes without saying for England, that extra bit of breathing space if they're able to convert the penalty. And for Norway, this is a moment where they're trying to hang on.
This is not looking good for.
Ref's going to have a look. That might not be great news for England. So, Lemon Turpin comes across. Are you surprised by that?
I'm a little bit surprised. I think there's just enough of a contact to warrant the referee giving the decision. I don't think it's a clear and obvious mistake. I think it's a coming together of legs. Oscar Bob's just on the wrong side each time. Jed Spence gets across the face. We'll see what the referee's decision is. Obviously, there's enough doubt in that room to suggest the referee to go over and check it.
Ultimately, of course, it's the referee's call here.
review. The attacker put his leg in front of the defender without any foul. So final decisions, no foul.
Oh, come on! Level it now!
A judge to have
No penalty.
put his leg.
You can see that there's no penalty now.
Defender, causing the contact in the view of the officials.
There is
Stays
no
at 2-1.
penalty for
Norway still
England.
right in it at 2-1.
Yeah, it's a big decision, big moment of the game.
Here it is again.
It's a huge lifeline for Norway.
Well, Norway have dodged one there, haven't they?
I believe they have, yeah. I think they'll find themselves very, very fortunate with that decision.
Still finely balanced here. Advantage for England. It's going to be England's ball. It was excellent play by Jed Spence to roam down the left-hand side
It's gonna
and
be
get all
England's.
the way into the penalty area and cause such a problem for Norway's defence. Collected by Morgan
Norway!
Rogers.
What are you guys
Berger
doing
gets a
now?
foot in there. It's Noosa away to the far side. Marcus Pedersen. Bit of room in midfield. Patrick Berg. And for Sander Berger.
I know everyone's trying to get
Will Norway be
a swing
buoyed by that decision, just as they thought they were up against it, facing a penalty and the possibility of a 3-1 deficit here in extra time.
I can't show you guys the
Wires
match.
ball forward. England's bench
Or I'll get a
claiming that there was a
copyright
handball.
from the
Odegaard
FIFA World Cup.
trapped
Or
by
from
Morgan
CDM.
Rogers.
But England are leading by 2 goals to Norway, 1 goal.
Harshness.
And I think
No ball.
they're gonna get another goal if they're gonna give
Good
the pass.
ball.
Yeah! That's the chance. Come on!
By Mark Gay.
Come on!
Yeah, brilliant. Really good defending. Does
No.
so well. It's
They
crazy
lost
that
a
handball. I
golden
think he does
opportunity.
really well. I think
Musa
he's
is
just
not
going
trying
down the
hard.
Little hint of cramp kicking in there.
He's struggling.
That was a big old stretch for Gay to block that one.
He's
Yeah,
struggling.
it was really good defending.
He's struggling. Musa had a
Gets his hands
chance
out of the way. No suggestion of a
goal
handball there, as you
for 2
say.
times, counting now. And he
There
could
is a lot
not
of
score
space
a
into the
goal
box for Norway.
either of
England
those times.
set up very, very deep in this corner.
Latter stages of the first period of extra time.
Oh, God.
Patrick Berg to take for Norway. Everyone back here for England, queuing up to get it away. John Stones with his head on the ball. Norway will have to build again. Berger. Harshness. Noosa. Odegaard.
No!
Norway looking to finish this first period of extra time strongly and come roaring back. Harshness. Possible
No!
for Jordan Pickford.
This is so
We're going to have 3
frustrating.
additional minutes at the end of extra time here. This is Eze.
I'll not watch.
Norway's
I will
ball.
not watch.
Eze felt that he was fouled. He's not the only one. Thomas Tuchel there.
Yeah, I think it was a decent decision. The referee, Eze does really well initially, just to keep control of that ball. It was an awkward one from Jordan Pickford. And in the end, unfortunately, just can't keep it in his grasp.
Just going into that minimum of 3 additional minutes here. First period of extra time. Harshness.
Norway's gonna go.
Spence with the block. A tussle between the pair of them. Terrific play by Harshness. Anderson's there covering. He's got Mark Gay on the near side. Kane. Spence. Measured play from England. Very composed.
Well, if they can keep hold of the ball, make Norway run for it, spread the game out a little bit more, it's just going to play in their favour in these conditions in particular.
It's excellent from Morgan Rogers there, and Spence is venturing forward once more. There is quite enough on that one to pick out Bellingham. The header clear by Ayer, away off the boot of Berg, only as far as Anderson. Here's space for Saka.
Chance to get into
Anderson.
penalty corner, penalty kicks.
Roshness under pressure. Eze with support on the near side.
And to score a goal.
Flag up, offside.
It's about game management now for England. Can they keep hold of it? Can they keep this shape? Frustrate Norway. For Norway, it's about trying to create that one chance. Certainly for their
I can't
main
fast
man,
forward this thing.
Erling Haaland. Can he get on the end of something? Can he get in the position where he gets a good shot off on goal?
That's a good ball from Jude Bellingham into
No!
Bukayo Saka.
They're inside the
Going
box
to put it
now.
onto that left foot, and the shot over the top there from Jude Bellingham. Nimble-footed from the referee to keep out of the way there.
Definitely some tired legs out there. They've still got at least 15 minutes to go.
Well, I think the trip to the Azteca was pretty draining for England, wasn't it, in their last game as well? Very different circumstances and conditions that night. Norway played in the heat in New Jersey, getting the better of Brazil in the round of 16. That's excellent from Bukayo Saka. Reece James is looking for a barrier. So one by Oshnes, falling at the feet of Kane.
My prediction here is
potentially.
that Norway is gonna fail to score their second goal, and time's gonna run out.
The referee blows for half-time in extra time. England are 15 minutes away from the semi-finals of the World Cup, thanks to a second goal of the match from that man there, their number 10, Jude Bellingham. At the break, extra time in Miami. He looks stripped and ready to go.
Norway looks struggling.
It'll be interesting to see who he replaces.
Haaland is going to come off. Now, he looked, and we noted, he looked as if he was struggling in the first period of extra time.
Yep, you beat me to it. Felt like that would be the case. He did look very laboured in that first half of extra time. Looked like he's really struggling.
So we're about to see Jørgen Strand Larsen, I think, these days of Crystal Palace of the Premier League, having moved from Wolverhampton Wanderers this year. But no confirmation of that move as of yet. And there is His Royal Highness Prince Haakon, Crown Prince of Norway, watching on. Here comes the change. It's a big one for Norway. Will that sap their morale with Jørgen Strand Larsen, as good a player as he is, clearly, coming on for the talismanic number 9, Erling Haaland.
Well, it's the fresh legs, isn't it? I mean, you see Haaland there was very ineffective in that first half of extra time. Could hardly move, so having someone with legs up front gives them something to aim for, target man, and someone to get on the end of things.
But at 2-1, Norway is still right in the game.
They are, yep. I think they got very, very fortunate in that first half of extra time.
I think it's over for
But
Norway.
I think
England is moving
they've
on
got to
for
go through it in this second half of extra time. Nothing to lose now.
Well, those Norwegian players gee each other up for the final 15 minutes of the game. Harry Kane has been in conversation with the referee, Clement Turpin, just looking for a little bit more clarity about that penalty decision. Kane was getting ready to tee it up, I think.
Yeah, I think England were very unlucky with that decision. You can see why. I understand what the referee said in his explanation, and I think it's just a little bit unfortunate for England not to get that penalty, and certainly for Norway, that is a lifeline.
Norway have got 15 minutes to try to save their World Cup ambitions. England, as it stands, would be heading to Atlanta and the semi-final. Argentina or Switzerland will provide the opposition for today's winners here in Miami.
It's gonna be Argentina.
And in case you're wondering,
I'm gonna bet my
yes, it's still pretty humid here,
Go to sleep.
just as it was at the start of the match. 7:30 in the evening local time. Forward off the boot of Sander Berge. It's going to be a desperate struggle this last 15 minutes. Berg being roared on by his head coach on the touchline. Into Oscar Bob, and now it's Nusa looking to give them a springboard right at the start of the second period of extra time. It was cleared away by John Stones. Down goes Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, it looks like John Stones is also struggling with cramps as he clears that ball. He's in a perfect position. Jude Bellingham, see there, just gets a little bit late.
Not quite the evening that he was hoping for so far. Ireland can only watch now and hope that his team can claw their way back here. Wry smile from his dad. It's been a tough attritional contest. Reece James with the throw, looking for Bukayo Saka. Free kick for Norway.
Saka just clips Ødegaard as he's going through. Ødegaard, of course, makes it very, very obvious for the referee. And along with the ball is up in this end for England. Obviously, they'll be happier. Norway need to get the ball back up into England's half. Try and put some pressure on that England goal.
Shove in the back there on Anderson potentially. Referee says not enough for a free kick. Get up and get on with the game. Arshness keeps it clear of Saka. Here's Ødegaard. Most of the players down there running on fumes by now. Running on fumes and desire.
Yeah, it was a game that was always going to be tough because of the conditions, and obviously going to extra time makes it that little bit more difficult for him. It's who's managed the game better, player individually. Can someone step up from Norway, get that vital equaliser, or can England find someone who can win the game for them?
Now it's with Sander Berge. It was a good run made by Pedersen into the penalty area there. This is Oscar Bob. Patrick Berg opens up for the shot. No. Fizzing over the top of the crossbar.
Just couldn't control it. Game just opened up for him. Massive space opened up. Saw it. Jet Spence is the one that gets across in the end. His challenge is probably just done enough to force Berg try and get a bit more on it.
Yeah, his challenge might have saved the day there for England. Anxious moments for the English fans in the crowd. Anderson goes beyond Bellingham. Norway trying to come on strong here. England with Harry Kane away from Nusa. He's got Saka on the near side. Eza is well forward as well, up to the edge of the box. Saka being closed down by Aya. Brilliant play from Bukayo Saka. All that was missing there was the finishing flourish.
Yeah, he saw it, didn't he? He saw the goal just open up.
Oh, Jet Spence has done really well to win it back. It's still with Spence, and still, good save by Neelan. Here comes Saka, double stop by Oya Neelan to keep Norway in it at 2-1.
I expect double save from the goalkeeper. Really quick to react after he spills the initial shot from Jed Spence. And England trying to go for that third goal, trying to give themselves extra breathing space.
Reece James. I just get the feeling that maybe a goal there from either of those two shots and it might have been curtains for Norway. Saka. Referee's going to bring the game back. We're going to have a late change here. Dan Burn is going to come on for England. And Jude Bellingham, I think, has given everything that he's got.
It's a chance from Jed Spence. It's a good shot from the edge of the box. And Neelan does does well. Get down behind it. His parry just goes straight to Saka. I think his recovery, his second save, is top class. Just makes himself so big. It does come from his initial mistake.
Jude Bellingham is coming off. Rapturous applause around the stadium for him. Another excellent performance on the biggest stage of all. And here is Bellingham scoring his second of the match and the goal which separates the two sides. He's in good company as well, Jude Bellingham. He's the first player to score back-to-back braces in knockout games at the World Cup since Diego Maradona back in 1986.
That's impressive. Even the great man himself. Jude Bellingham has been excellent for England in this tournament, and today is no exception.
9 more minutes.
So Dan Burn came on in Mexico last week,
9 more minutes.
on to add some
Norway are down, all of them.
defensive steel and presence to England's back line for what remains. Forward by Odegaard, and Burn is there. Headed by Reece James, on by Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, change of formation for England. Back three with Stones skating in the middle.
Curtains.
Dan Burn on the left side. Effectively in defence.
It's curtains. Certainly curtains for Norway.
That was excellent from Reece James. Never less than solid and sturdy, but Bellingham
Norway's not gonna win this.
and the double today. 2 goals to add to the 2 last week in Mexico. 6 for the tournament now. England inching
So
towards the
sad.
semi-finals, but far from there.
But I'm happy for
Still time for Norway to come again. They had
I'm happy
a better
for
match of the second half of the regulation
England,
90.
I guess.
We're in the 113th minute of this game. Oscar Ball.
They get one step closer to the illustrious finals they're looking for.
Martin Odegaard. The
And
Norwegian nation looks to
Argentinians
their
are
captain and number 10 to provide
currently
inspiration
struggling.
here.
If the other match, which is at 6:30 a.m.,
Here's
which is
Odegaard.
England versus,
England deep dug in.
I mean, Argentina versus Switzerland.
Norway looking to try and prize them open. Looser maybe with a little hint of an opportunity here. Deflection coming off Reece James, and it's going to be a corner.
Yeah, there's one-on-one battles for England. In this
New
first
side
phase of the game.
struggling.
They've won most of them defensively.
They almost had 3
This is a
chances.
real handful. Comes in, always looking to come on that inside under his right foot, trying to curl under that far post area. Reece James is aware of the danger.
And
Sticks out a big left foot.
they had 2 attempts at goal and 1 pass. And
This
they
one,
failed
England
miserably
sitting
on
more
all
captain
3
around
counts.
half, going to 3 at the back, being more defensive, trying to hang on.
It's not been able to.
The header away, and it's over the top of the bar.
It's
The
over.
boot of Bob.
It's over. Haaland, it's gonna end then.
Most of England players making the charge towards him. Just gets too far underneath it. Yeah, you can see there. England a little bit fortunate not to consider the corner.
5 members stopping the goal.
Looked like a foul on Kane, who was almost relieved of his shirt by Christopher Ayer. Sanderberger has it. Little over 5 minutes remaining, plus any additional time. Berger. Noosa wants it near side. Olschner's available as well. And we swap sides with Pedersen, who's in more familiar territory on the far side. And it comes from Odegaard. Strand Larsen going for it. Reece James is there. Does he get the deflection? I think he does. It's going to be a goal kick for Jordan Pickford, and the clock is ticking, and England will be happy with that.
Yeah, England have managed it well in this second half of extra time. Just defended well, compact, but also put pressure on the ball. They just can't sit deep and deeper and deeper. They have to put pressure on the ball Otherwise, they just allow Norway to get the ball in the box, and then it becomes a really
5 more
50-50
minutes.
challenge.
That's
They've
it.
got some big players.
Louis Anderson doing his best to try and win a throw, which hadn't worked out. Patrick Berg, good against Rogers. Rest thinking of blowing and does. Free kick Norway. Tried to play advantage.
Free kick is not gonna save.
Unfamiliar role, sort of deeper midfielding role, has to try and help out at times. Louis Anderson has worked tireless in this game.
We were in the last
looks
5
good.
minutes of extra time here. That was a foul by Reece James on Antonio Musa.
There's one thing you don't want to be doing against this Norwegian side is giving away free kicks in dangerous areas without to load the box.
Nah.
Now it's up to Ødegaard to
They're
get
not
that
gonna
really good
score
delivery in the
any
ball in the
goals.
box, put England under
No
pressure.
need to worry.
Well, it's likely that Norway are going to get a chance between now and the final whistle, you would think.
No, they're not.
Jürgen
I'm
Strand Larsen leading their
100%
attack
sure.
now that Erling Haaland has gone off.
Norway's not gonna.
Ødegaard delivers, Pickford comes for it and gets there. Strong punch from the England goalkeeper, he's on the deck as a result of it.
Yeah, you can see the Norwegian players are upset because they believe it's a coming together of Pickford with his own player, whether it's not quite sure if it's John Stones or not. There's a coming together.
Ayers in the book for his reaction.
It's good.
Pickford stays down. Norway's players left very frustrated.
Well, it's Morgan Rogers, there you go. That's why they're frustrated, because he's collided with his own player. The problem is that once the goalkeeper's down, the referee's got to stop play. I'm not sure whether the referee's given a free kick or whether he's just stopped play.
Rogers did well to still be standing after that one, Mark.
He did.
He's absolutely clouted by his goalkeeper.
Yeah, we'll see whether what the decision was by the referee. I think it's a drop ball. I think they'll restart. That's why there's frustration. Okay, it's a correct decision. Once the goalkeeper goes down, the referee's got to blow his whistle.
Lots going on in both. Here's the challenge once again, and Norway's players, yeah, quite right. He collided with his own player there, Jordan Pickford. Yeah. And it was the reaction of Christopher Ajer, the manner of it, which led to his yellow card.
Yeah, I mean, they've got possession again, they restart. I know the momentum stops with it, but and the referee's left with no alternative. He has to blow up, stop the play.
Here's Nusa.
Yeah,
He's trying
obviously
to
the commentators biased
he got a
towards
little touch, and he will get the throw. It's going to be England's ball.
England.
Just what they
Because
needed
they are
at this
from
stage
England.
of proceedings as we head
Surprise,
towards
surprise.
the 118-minute mark in extra time,
It's
and they know time
over
is running
for
short.
Norway.
Norwegian
I knew
fans
that. I told
among
you.
a crowd of almost 64,500 packed in here.
Suddenly coded.
Strand Larsen looking for Nusa. More defending for England to do.
I'm telling you.
Up far side, England's ball.
Yeah, good defending. England keeping their line. Reece James really well to readjust. Had the ball been a little bit better, Nusa may have been in, but looks like he's straight offside. It's a tight one.
John Stones needs this game to end in the next couple of minutes. He keeps sort of slowly stretching, trying to keep cramp at bay
I
here.
think
I think he's the only
the
player
referee has
just feeling the heat, feeling the
biased
conditions.
towards
They're
England.
not going to fight on,
Time.
put a hold on England, and Norway just have to keep pushing, keep knocking on that door, keep trying to find a way to break this England defence.
Came down after the challenge with Ajer. Another stoppage in play. And Ajer will need to just keep control of his frustration here, having just gone in the referee's book moments before. Harshness with the throw. They've got to get the ball forward. Interception by Anderson. In towards Eza. Keeps it clear of Oscar Bob. Jed Spence nearby. Dan Byrne as well. And it's with the Newcastle defender now. We are heading towards a minimum of 2 additional minutes. Handy interception there by Fredrik Harshness. 20 seconds remain of the 120 minutes. The additional time is very much on the horizon here now. England getting closer to the semi-final. Not quite over the line yet. But they've got the ball.
Close.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Jed Spence, since he's come on, he's been excellent for England as well, on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
He is right.
it's good as for Norway.
So good.
Bye bye, Ireland. You are no show.
We are into a minimum of 2 additional minutes here. Morgan Rogers trying to use up a few more precious seconds.
Ireland is curtains, man.
Norway's World Cup dream hanging by a thread.
And you were the reason for that. You know why? They disallowed a goal. It was because of you. Yeah, what you gonna do?
At the moment, Norway, you see them, the body language at the moment, they just look down, they look like they're flat. Still got time, they've got to keep pushing. Really, it's about, is they're happy, more than happy the ball being up this end.
And what a ride it has been. Is it about to come to an end? They have to get it forward and they have to do it now. But they just can't get the ball off England.
John Stones is struggling still. Not the ball he really wanted to try and deal with.
1 more minute.
Pickford goes long, as is up
And it's gonna
for
be
it.
curtains for
Lifted
them.
here by Patrick Berg. Roughly 45
This
seconds
is not
to
good at all.
Norway to score a sensational equalising goal. Otherwise, it's going to be England's day.
Haaland is not gonna score.
Header forward by
In the
Harry
end.
Kane, collected by Berrieza. Superb play by Eza, then just lets it get away off his boot. It's now or never for Norway. Ayer leads the charge. Nusa venturing forward in towards Oscar Bob, challenged by Jed Spence. Brilliant defending by Spence. That might be enough for England.
It's over.
They want to hear the final whistle, but on we go.
It's over.
Neelan sends the ball forward. Big header from Dan Burn. You'd expect nothing less.
Oh, brilliant. That's why Dan Burn is on the pitch. He did it against Mexico. He's doing it again against Norway this latter stages.
It's over. It's over. England is moving on for semi-finals, and Norway is gonna go home.
On their minds and a World Cup
It's coming home for England.
on the back of Jude Bellingham's 2 goals.
Yeah.
But they were made
Bye-bye.
to work hard for it.
Bye bye.
Inspired Norway side.
Bye-bye.
Magnificent World Cup.